Hey friends, Donovan here with Ernie Williamson Music and Trumpet Thoughts. Just a quick video today as I've been exploring more about this lip position thing. And if you guys have followed me at all for any length of time, you know that I'm a big proponent of both lip position as we make our embouchure and also the tongue and how we use those two things together. And in my opinion, that engagement between the tongue and the lip position is more important than air and breath and everything else. Not to say that those things don't matter, but I think a lot of modern trumpet pedagogy, we just default a lot to well, you need to use your air correctly, or you need to practice long tones or lip slurs, and that kind of booger-eating moron advice. It's well-intentioned, I know, but it's just dumb, you know? I mean, if you've got your stuff together in terms of playing, then yeah, man, I guess long tones and lip slurs are helpful. But if you're trying to get your chops figured out, that kind of stuff's just dumb. It's just bad advice by well-meaning people, I think, who probably should just be quiet. All right, sorry, that's not how I wanted to start. Woo, coming in spicy today. Okay, what I wanted to talk about, I just wanted to reiterate two things about lip position. And again, I kind of go through times because I'm an avid amateur player. I go through times where I feel like my chops just aren't quite together and it's not as easy to play as I like. And then I go through other times where it's yeah, here we go, now it's clicking. And so when things are clicking, then I try to post and share, not only for your benefit, but also for mine, to kind of have this be a diary of what's going on here. So I still like setting my embouchure up the ways that I've shown in the past videos, but I'm going to just sort of condense it down to this video. The first thing I like is taking my tongue, putting it through my teeth, and kind of pushing the lips forward a little bit with my tongue behind it. So this is my tongue and these are my lips, kind of like that. I find setting that up kind of gets them pursed and ready to go. And then when I put the mouthpiece and the instrument on my face, what I like is, so I feel like I kind of got they're in that good little kind of forward position. I like setting up on the top lip and then folding down. I love that I'm showing you a video about lip position and I missed the high C. That's the trumpet for you, or in this case, the cornet. Anyway, by doing that, I really feel like my lips are in the right position, the tongue's there supporting the lips, and then when I add the air, they just immediately want to open and vibrate easily with just the easiest puff of air. And so that's that setting like that. And then setting the mouthpiece on the top and folding it down. I feel like when I do that, it catches the bottom lip like that. And it allows me that as I kind of squeeze the chops a little bit, it allows them to squeeze without the bottom lip to kind of get compressed and folded and fall back. Does that make sense? So I can press back this way, because we're trumpet players, we like using pressure, and it'll still keep it open. And I can squeeze this way, and it can still kind of keep it open. Versus if I try to set up this way and then push back, it just shuts the whole thing off. I should mention, I'm not warmed up or anything. I literally walked into my dining room, grabbed this cornet off the dining room table, and thought to do this video because I've got 5 minutes before my next meeting. So maybe I should have warmed up before doing this video. This is all with a British-style cornet mouthpiece, which is nice and deep. But I find that setup really, really, really important. That setting up that way allows all of the other things to kind of happen naturally. And then when I have the right setup, then using my air properly, taking a nice relaxed breath, and then exhaling it properly is effective. Then long tones are effective. Then lip slurs are effective. Then even things like the Caruso 6 notes, those are effective. Like, I find that once that setup is right, all that other standard trumpet playing advice that we get, that all then starts to work. But if that initial setup with the tongue and the lips and all the things, if that's not right, the rest of that crap doesn't make a bit of difference. What do you think? You have the same experience? Let me know.